daily Bhagavatam class. We are starting from today. I hope some of you can take advantage, sitting right at your place. Just click on the link which I have given you, and after you join Hangout, click on the video sign on the top. Do not forget the second step. Click on the video sign on the top, then only you'll be part of the video conference. Otherwise, you will not be able to see us. Thank you. Okay. Now we take the Shidra. Give me that. HDMI 1. And put the volume full up on. It is muted generally. Put the volume on. Yeah. Okay. Rohan?
Yes, sir.
Through your mobile, you can join.
Okay. Go up.
You can join. Keep it silent. Okay. You are able to set the recording?
Yeah, I've already set it.
So on?
Focus your face. I'm not on it.
On. Okay. On it. We can edit it later.
Here you can join.
You can join. Make it silent. You should make your volume 0, Shivara. Otherwise, echo will come in. No, make your volume 0. Muted and volume also 0. Okay. Hare Krishna. Chintayanti ekaya bodhya Mahapurushamishwaram Pragrendriya doshta swan Manasa buddhi saratihi Manascha ekagraya bodhya Vasudeve samadhaya.
Zero, sir.
Even the volume of that should be made 0. Okay? Everything 0. With full undiverted attention. Okay, sorry. With full undiverted attention, Aditi thought the Supreme Personality Godhead in this way brought under full control her mind and sense, which resembled forceful laws. She concentrated mind upon Supreme Lord Vasudeva, and thus she performed the ritualistic ceremony known as Payo Vrata. So this is some points from here. The point is of determination. Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Are you able to hear me, Prabhuji? Yeah, you're able to hear?
No, Prabhuji, I am able to hear.
Okay, welcome. So now we have Aditi in a situation that she was very fortunate to be instructed by her husband, Kashyapa Muni. Kashyapa Muni is a great sage, the great devotee of the Lord. And when his wife came to him that she wants some benediction, he was a little surprised at how Maya is so powerful. Even she is the mother of the Devatas. She has so much attachment, so much attachment. My sons, my sons, my sons. He could see how powerfully Maya acts on the people in this world. Okay? That was what happened. And he accepted. Okay. He said, okay, you worship Lord Vishnu. But he was not very happy that generally we should not go to the Lord for any material desire. Still, it's fine. A desire was not some sinful. In right perspective, a Devata should rule the world. There's nothing wrong in that. And she was, only thing is that it is her sons. So there is an element of, some personal profit. She wants her sons to rule. And now she is doing tapasya, and it is said that she did tapasya with great attention. Great attention. And in 12 days he saw the Lord. So what she did, we should also follow. Only in 12 days we get darshan. Here we practice for 10 years, 20 years, 50 years, we don't get darshan of Krishna. She got in 12 days Krishna face to face, isn't it? So that means we should follow what all she did. And what is the undivided attention? Very, very carefully. Similarly, we know Shukamuni. Shukamuni was born when he was 14-year-old. And within 2 years, he taken Bhagavatam class. And when he took class, Shukadeva Goswami took class, Vedavyasa sat down. Guru, Vedavyasa, his father's guru, Narad Muni sat down. You can imagine. So, all depends on how seriously we take the process. The process is perfect. It is for us to take. So what she is doing, our process is different, but essence is always the same. We should follow the Acharya. But essence always remains same, with undiverted attention. And brought our senses under full control. We always say there are two elements of Krishna consciousness. One element is to chant Hare Krishna. Other element is to control the senses. Both have to go side by side together. Correct? One side chant Hare Krishna, other side control the senses. No, I'm chanting Hare Krishna. And I'm chanting 16 rounds. Okay, that's fine. Are you controlling the senses? Then if you do not do that, then the progress will not be there. Therefore, the process of Prabhupada says the Bhakti Yoga, he has used the shloka, Anya Abhilashita Shunyam. There should be no other Abhilasha. There are so many Abhilashas. I want this. I was recently reading, somebody has written a nice commentary on Bhagavad Gita, one devotee. In Dandavats, anybody can read the article. He says actually what Krishna does, it lifts the motivation of Arjuna. What is the motive? Everybody, nobody can live without some motive. Some Abhilasha is there. Some motive is there. In the Arjuna's motive was very simple. What was Arjuna's motive? That I get a big kingdom and fight. But then Arjuna thinks about it. They said, oh my God, this is not great. For a kingdom to kill all our relatives, that's not very great. And he was not finding any inspiration to fight. So Krishna lifted the motive. Karma Yoga, Jnana Yoga, he explains very nicely. 5, 6 standards, the motive get improving. And then finally, Sarvadharman Parityaja. My motive is to take shelter of Krishna. And then he fight for the one. So all depends on what is our motive. But a devotee, he has Anyabhilashita Shunyam. He has no personal motive. There was once very famous discussion, I not quoted for a long time. One devotee's parents had come and they were meeting Prabhupada. So Prabhupada was talking to them. What did that hear there? Ambition? That was ambition? Ambition, yes. So then Prabhupada was telling the parents, the devotee has no ambition in his life. So parents were quite discouraged, what is all this? What kind of life is this? Ambition only it was over. Then one devotee was there, he tried to qualify that no, he doesn't have any material ambition. The Prabhupada said no, he doesn't have any spiritual ambition also. He just wants to serve. Just wants to serve the Acharya. He doesn't have any personal thing to achieve. I want to achieve this, and I want to nothing. He just wants service at the lotus feet of Krishna. Okay? So this is what our devotee's life is. Anya Abhilashita Shunyam. There is no Abhilasha in his heart. Any kind of Abhilasha. Nothing. He just wants service at the lotus feet of Krishna. Leave it to Krishna where he wants to keep me, what service he wants to take from me. I don't have anything personal. Anya Bilashita? Shunya. Jnana karmadi anavritam. And his abhilashas are contaminated by jnana and karma. Karma means some abhilasha for personal profit. Correct? Most of the people, they are doing work. This is contaminated by karma bijas, the desire for some profit. I have that kind of car, I have that kind of house, I have that kind of mobile, and that beautiful girl is a wife. This is karma bija. Then bhakti is nashta. Bhakti is destroyed. Nashta. Anna? When abhilasha comes, bhakti becomes nashta. Why? Bhogashwarya prasaktanam taya pratyesam vyavasayatmika buddhi samadhavana vidiyate. In the beginning, first level, we have to remove sinful activities from our life. Then once you remove that, then subtle level, the desires are still there. We have to remove that. Two levels. And jnana karma. Jnana is come first there. Jnana means desire to speculate and imagine so-called logic to try to understand the Lord. Don't try material logic to understand the Lord. That is why Mayavadis get trapped. Jnana karmadi anavrita. That is not possible for Mayavadis. There is no jnana. Correct? Mayavadis, if you tell about God, they measure him. How can God have a form? How can God have a form? He cannot have a form because if he has form, he is limited to one place. They're using the mental logic to understand God. It's wrong. They should not do that. And therefore, jnana. Don't use your... We have to namanta eva. That's why we can correlate jnana. Sthane sita shrutikatan tanuva manovi. Namanta eva. Become humble and hear from the great acharyas. He is not becoming humble. He does not want to hear. So many people we try to instruct them. They have their own strange ideas. They will not listen what Shastra said. They don't want to listen what acharyas. No, in my opinion. Are, what is the value of your opinion? What is the value of your opinion? Who are you to give opinion? Now, in my opinion. Correct? Hear, please hear. Very important in spiritual life, namanta eva. Become humble and hear to the bona fide sources. This knowledge cannot be experimented. Just like any university today, we have to do research. But Vedic knowledge is not a matter of research, it is a received knowledge. So all we have to see, the authority from which we are receiving the knowledge, that is perfect. That's all. That's all. And for that, you should use our common sense and intelligence. And if we are intelligent and sincere, Krishna will also guide us to get to the right place. So jnana karma. So jnana means they don't want to, they want to speculate, they want to use the logic to understand God. It is called kupa manduka nyaya, logic of a frog in a well. Suppose there is a frog in a well, what he can understand about the word? He has never seen the word. He was born and brought up in the well only. So a normal person, if he's trying to understand God by his logic, is like a logic of the frog in the well. Kupa manduka nyaya. Heard this? Kupa manduka nyaya. Tandula Vishika Nyaya, Ardha Kukuti Nyaya. How many you know? There's so many are there. Nyaya Shastra. Okay? Jnana Karma Adena Anukulyena. Anukulyena means it should be done very favorably with the focus to please Krishna. Aditi is doing tapasya. The focus is that Krishna is pleased. So our day, the focus is, ever have some time, let Krishna be pleased. Sheelanam Bhakti Uttamam. That is the highest Bhakti, Shuddha Bhakti, Uttama Bhakti. Okay, so Aditi here, the principle is that, what is the principle? The mind and control should be controlled with full focus, with undivided attention. You worship the Lord, yes, and Krishna came. And the description is given. We read that verse also. Krishna came how he was. He is holding yellow garments. And he's holding Shankha Chakra Gada Padma in his hand. Very beautiful. Just like Narad Muni also got darshan. The Dhruva Maharaj got darshan. Narayana Muni also first time saw Narayana feature only. The Dhruva Maharaj also got Narayana, and here she is also getting the Narayana darshan. Shankha Chakra Gada Padma. Very beautiful form. Okay? And so much so that Aditi was overwhelmed with transcendental bliss and fell to the ground like a rod to offer her respect to obeisances. She became in ecstasy and happiness. Okay. So just imagine, little effort you put, be a little serious, hear the Harinama with attention, chant attentively, free from jnana and karma. What is the result? Can't even imagine the result. You get the Lord. You solve the problem for life after life. You have to be intelligent. And here you see, Aditi stood silently with the folded hands, unable to offer prayers to the Lord. Because the transcendental bliss, tears filled her eyes, and hairs on the body stood on the end. Because she could not see the Supreme Personality Goddess face to face, she felt ecstasy and her body trembled. All emotions, as a reflection, are there in this world. Sometimes in this world also it is there like that. People are affected in the same way. Correct? In this world also similar, we see situation. But it is a reflection. In reality, when you see the Lord, the emotions come in reality. Okay? The tears fill the eye, the hairs in the body are standing on the end because she could not see the Supreme Personality of God face to face. She felt ecstasy and her body trembled. So this is explained very nicely. Okay? And Maharaj Parishit demigod Aditya began offering prayers to Supreme Personality God in a faltering voice with a great laugh. She appeared as though drinking through her eyes the Supreme Lord, the husband of the God of the fortune, enjoyer of all sacrificial ceremony in the matter of the Master, the Lord of the entire universe. That's the position of Krishna. So drinking through the eyes, the beauty of Krishna. Krishna is so beautiful. So little tapasya if you can do, we cannot do payovrata. I analyze 12 days only drinking milk. Cannot do it. Okay. We do what Acharya has given us, but do it seriously. One side do the tapasya, other side follow the rules and regulations. And we will see that very soon we will also get transcendental profit. Okay? Krishna is not only kind to Aditi, he will also be kind to you. All children are equal for Krishna. Correct? Let us take the opportunity which has come in front of us. Very simple opportunity, even though it's Kali Yuga. Take the opportunity, seriously chant Hare Krishna mantra, and if you are serious, very soon Krishna will reveal himself and there will tangible spiritual progress. Okay? But only condition is that we should not do it officially. We should not do it officially. We should very attentively hear the sadhana, not be undivided attention, fully controlling the senses. Then there is spiritual progress. Srila Prabhupada ki, Srimad Bhagavatam ki.